Hey everyone, welcome to today's video lesson. It is September 11th and we had an incredible day today. Today we were plus 36.4%. All of these trades were alerted ahead of time. Trade plans were given out to members. Members made awesome profits. It was an incredible day. Started off with closing out this swing pick from last Friday. We all got in at 11:01. Pre-market I got out at 11:85. That was the spark of the day. The main trades I want to talk about today are ATOS. This is my Twitter here at KF Investing. Feel free to give me a follow, kind of follow along in our journey. I'll keep some updates in there. This is also my website here, kafinvesting.com. Feel free to head on over here. We have some websites here. Also have a YouTube channel, KAF Investing. If you click here, it'll take you to my YouTube channel. You can start your free 2-week trial by clicking here. So anyways, let's get into the good stuff. We're going to talk about this ATOS trade today. ATOS was just a beauty, and we traded it 2 times for a day trade, and we got in it at the end of the day for a swing pick. And I'm excited to talk about this one because this was just incredible. Now, this was a bit of a sympathy play. The reason that got me looking kind of in this direction was, one, they released news, and the news said that they will release their phase 1. Let's look at it. They have phase 1. They're going to release their phase 1 results on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's a lot of people were anticipating that, and we're excited about that. So that's what kind of got this moving at first. And Falck, F-A-L-C-K, which is a similar price stock to this, started moving big, and this was a bit of a sympathy play to that as well. So anyways, I started watching this right about this level here, in this general area, pretty much right out of the gate. And I ended up getting in at this at 0.5075, 50 cents, almost 51 cents here. And sold just a couple minutes later up here at the 53-cent level. Alerted that ahead of time that I was buying this, and then told everyone my price target here. So that was the first successful trade that we made on this. Now, why did I buy it at that level? Well, let's break this down a little bit. Let's help illustrate some lines of resistance. You see we have a pre-market high here. Where is that pre-market at? It's right at the 50-cent level. So no surprise that when this broke pre-market highs, I liked what I was seeing. Volume comes in significantly. Let's highlight that just because it's so good. And I want to make sure people realize how big of a deal volume is. Look at that volume come in on the break of pre-market highs. So I got in basically as fast as I could. I didn't get filled till 0.5075, which wasn't ideal. Usually can get filled a little bit better than that, but I wasn't worried about it. Took profits right here at the 53 level. And that was just me being conservative. It continued to 54, but I like to lock in profits very quickly. So it made highs here at the 54 level, started to sell off a little bit, but it held pretty strong. Volume dropped off significantly, as you see down here, but it held pretty strong. So as it started to gear up and it got back over the 52 level, I started watching this again, alerted everyone in the chat room, we're going to buy this over the high of day, which is 54 cents right here. Let's make I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and draw a little line just for visual purposes here. So you can see this resistance at the 54-cent level. You see that resistance right there? Well, I wanted to buy this on a pop over that resistance level if volume was there. Well, was volume there? You guys tell me, what does this look like? That looks like fantastic volume is what that looks like to me. So we bought this on the break of 54. I didn't get filled till 542. And I ended up selling just a couple minutes later up here at 565. Now it continued up to 57 slightly over 57, and it started to sell off again. So what happened when the sell off and it came back a little bit? What do you guys think I was thinking into end of day here? This is just rinse and repeat, right? We're going to play the same pattern as before. We're going to wait till it breaks the pre-market highs. Then we're going to wait till it breaks these highs for this buy. So I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to wait till it broke this level of 57. Oh gosh, that's twice I've done that. Let me get my drawing tools right. I wanted to wait till it broke this level of 57 cents resistance here before getting in. And I did. Volume came right here at the 50-cent level. Let's go back and highlight the volume because this is just as textbook as it gets. When I say that volume needs to be there, this is what I mean. Do you see these huge spikes of volume over important levels of resistance? That's no coincidence. That's what you're looking for when you trade these plays. So anyways, our whole chat room got in this at about 57 cents for a swing. Now into close, I ended up taking profits at about 5.95. I'll admit, I just love profits too much, and I didn't want to hold just because it's in my blood. I just take profits very quickly. So I took profits at 5.95, but I alerted this as a swing for everyone. And I was going to get back in if it ended up going over the 60-cent level before market close. It didn't, but well, look what it did. It shot right over 60 cents in after hours. And it ended up closing at way up at 64 cents from the 57-cent swing. It's about already a 12% swing for members who got in on this with me, and there were multiple who did. So congratulations to all you guys. But I just want to break down so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Why did I trade this 3 times, and why are they all so money? It's because these are these textbook patterns over resistance. We have it going up through resistance, creates resistance through resistance, creates resistance through resistance. Now watching this tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit tough to play because I'm going to want to wait for a little bit of a pullback to see it set a bit of a higher base, but you can believe that this is definitely on watch, especially going into Thursday when they're going to release phase 1 results on that drug. Many expect them to be positive. Of course, it's never a guarantee. It's hard. I don't love to try and predict FDA results and clinical trials and things like that, but we try to play the reaction instead. So that's ATOS. Again, congratulations to all longs and everyone in the chat room who banked off this. If you're watching this, you're not in the chat room, come join us. Head over to the website here and start your 2-week trial. And, there's got a couple things here, some testimonials here by some of our awesome members who are just incredible, and they're learning a ton. And I just love having them being a part. I love being a part of their trading lives. It's so much fun. We really do have a blast in the chat room. So anyways, come join us. Come hang out with us. So hope everyone has a good night, and we'll see you in the chat room tomorrow.